have been working within the bus and coach industry primarily, and on many cases we've been to garages to work with the individual fitting staff to show them how to overcome technical issues they come across. So now we've decided that we're going to bring some training in-house. In this first instance, we've got a group of fourth-term apprentices who are coming to the end of their apprenticeships.
That's a crack, going right the way through. You see, what I've done over the last 2 days is tried to take them back to bare bones of engineering. What I've said to them is that don't class yourself as a fitter. A fitter is somebody who can remove a part and replace a part, but if everything doesn't go well, they don't really understand where to go next. And I've tried to tell the youngsters that when you come out of your apprenticeship, you should strive to become more than a fitter and actually become an engineer. So an engineer will think outside the box. A fitter will just replace parts.
I thought I was coming here to learn about parts and things like that, but in reality, I'm learning about strengths of materials and how things should and shouldn't be made. In terms of metalwork and things like that, I don't think I've ever gone this in depth yet. Most of what they're telling us, to me at least, is stuff that's completely new to me. It's like almost a whole different industry.
We want them to be, free-thinking engineers who can look at it and think. That issue there that they taught us when we went up to the Direct Parts factory is very similar to another issue we've got here.
They've got a problem with a vehicle and it's a steering related problem. Rather than just going and ordering a steering box and thinking, oh, well, it must be that, is actually having to think about it first, looking for some of the key signs and perhaps saying that it might not be the steering box actually. It could be a simple 15-minute fix. I might have air in the system that's just being caused by a nose clip or a washer.
They're obviously very passionate about what they do, and the way they explain things is, sort of down to our level, if that makes sense. And I think they're going to slowly build it up over the next couple of days.
That one there just switches it on and off. It's like a light switch, that one.
Just a really nice experience, to be honest with you, from the other trains we've done so far.
I like that we gain a bit hands-on. It helps us picture things a bit better, I suppose.
Ian there's nothing you can ask him that he doesn't know. Anything you want to know, the guy will tell you what you need to know.
About bleeding the system, I've always been doing it a certain way that has been passed on to me by my mentors, but it turns out that there's a better and easier way to do it, so I certainly will take that on board.
We're giving them lots of little bits and pieces that, quite frankly, you just can't go to a manual and see. When some of these people go back from these training sessions, they'll probably know more about what's going on in the power steering system than anybody else in their location. And that's what we want to try and do.